Hello my crafty lovelies, welcome to Scrappy Fabric Friday. But before I get started, I just wanted to give a shout out to a newer channel to me, and her name is Crafty Crafts by Deanna, and I will link her in the description box. She's got a load of subscribers and she's trying to hit, I can't remember what the mark is, but I wanted to just give a shout out to her channel. She is just fabulous, has lots of great ideas. She's getting ready for a craft fair and she's sharing what she makes, how much she sells it for, how she packages it, and then she just has other fun crafts and things that she shares. So go check her out. Okay, so let's get started on our Scrappy Fabric Friday project. So here are my scraps, and what we're going to make is fabric twine. Isn't that yummy looking? So fun. I've got some spools filled and ready to start another one. So I did a video about this several years ago, but I thought it was time to revisit it and share with you how to make this. So let's get started. And I have some bits and pieces here left over from other projects, and they are just strips of fabric, and some of them I have folded in half and ironed, some of them I have not. Ironing them is not necessary if you like the scrappy, thready look. But I wanted to revisit it because I've got several spools of this, and there are some projects that I want to make using this twisted fabric twine. So I thought I would show you all how to do it, and then in upcoming videos I will show you some projects using this twine. It is super easy. There is not much to it. You just take two pieces of your fabric, and mine are usually a 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and you want to get the extra threads off if you can. And you want to start with one piece that is longer and one piece that is shorter. You don't want them the same length. And all you do to start is just tie a knot in your pieces, put them together. Now, if you have something heavy that you can put to hold this down, that's great. It's not necessary. It just makes it a little easier when you're getting started. So you have your two pieces of fabric, and all you're going to do is twist to the right. So you're going to take this piece and you're going to twist it several times, like 3 or 4 times, and then you're going to pass it to the left over the top of the other piece. Then you're going to twist this one the same and pass it over the top and bring this one back over. That's all it is, guys. It's just that easy. And you just twist away, cross them over, twist and cross. Okay? Not hard at all, and it goes really pretty quickly. I can do this watching television and don't really need to pay attention to what I'm doing, because it's a kind of a mindless thing. I will tell you that batik fabrics work the best if you are intentionally making fabric twine. Batiks are best because there's no right or wrong side to most batik fabrics. Other fabrics obviously have a right and a wrong side, and as you're twisting, that wrong side may be on top of your twist, and so that's why sometimes I iron them, because it seems to help keep them in check that way. I don't want all of my the wrong side of the fabric to show in my twisted twine. I like the bright, colorful, or pretty patterned side of the fabric to show more than the underneath side, so that's why I iron it. But it's not necessary. You can just kind of pay attention to what you're doing as you're twisting and make sure that you are keeping your fabric right side up. And this is all you do. You just keep twisting and turning, and then once you get a piece that's big enough, you can put it on a spool. I have a bunch of wooden spools that have twisted fabric twine on them, or you can use an old ribbon spool. You maybe get one from the fabric store if they've got one that's empty, or you can just roll it into a ball. I like them on the spools just because I think they're pretty and they're more decorative and add some color. Now I'm going to show you how to add a new piece to your fabric twine. When you get to the end, you're getting to the end of it and it is too short. Let me cut this piece off because they're this is actually the start of one, so I'm just going to show you how I do it. So we've worked along and now we've got a little piece left. You want to have at least a couple of inches, like 2 or even 3 inches if you can. The more the better, in my opinion. It just makes it stronger because you're going to add a new piece in here to this piece, and you can do that 2 ways. Let me grab a contrasting piece so you can see. So you can put it kind of inside, just open your piece up and lay it on top of, and then fold it over and then start twisting. Or you can put this piece on the outside. It doesn't matter. It's just however you like to do it, and you just continue twisting. But you want several inches of the fabric, the new fabric, inside or outside, on the outside of the twist, because that's going to add strength to the piece of twine. You don't want to have it just down here because it could come undone a lot easier. So you just twist and keep going. And pretty soon you're down here to your new piece of twine. And it's such a great project to use up your scraps if you have strips that you don't really know what to do with, because there are so many things you can make with this fabric twine. And like I said, in the upcoming videos, I am going to show you some of the projects that I've made with fabric twine. But this is just to get you started, and if you want to start making fabric twine so that the next time I put up a video and it's the fabric twine video, you've got some ready to go. So that is all it is, and it is so colorful. And if I unwind this, you'll see it goes from one color to the next. It's just so fun because you get just a lot of color and texture with the twine. So let me know what you think if you've made this before. If you want to give it a try, let me know what you think, or if you've already tried it and you've made things, let me know what you've made with your fabric twine. I think it's a really great project and a great way to use up your pieces. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video. Remember, be kind, live, love, laugh, and God bless, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.